Hey guys, so today is the 21st. I am traveling again, yay, but I'm not leaving the country this time. I'm going to the west coast, out to Portland. I leave tomorrow night. I haven't put up a travel log in a really long time. I did go travel in October, but I didn't really vlog anything, just because I was always really busy when I went in October, because it was more for diplomatic reasons, and I stayed in someone's house. It was great, but that's a whole different story that if you want I could talk about. I still need to do some packing. Actually, I need to do all my packing, so I'm gonna go do that. I am making some progress. Henry! Yeah, you're fitting in the suitcase very nicely. A little packing tip I have for you guys. If I don't pack everything the day before my flight, I put up a post-it note on my mirror where I'm obviously going to see it because, you know, I just stare at the mirror every second of every day. Just kidding. And I just leave it up, and then I can make sure I have it all, which I do. Finish packing. Hasn't quite hit me how long this day is gonna be yet. Because I'm gaining 3 hours, and you know I still have a lot of traveling. We get back really late, so like we land in Oregon at 11:05 supposedly, if there's no delays, and add 3 hours to that, so that's like 2-ish my time. 12:33. I think our flight leaves at like around 6-ish. They're so cute. Oh, hello. Hello. He's so big. So I'm currently at the airport. It's around 6 o'clock. And I have fun stories already to tell you. The security line was crazy, as well as the check-in. And then, while we were in the security line, there was a Santa playing on a saxophone. And also, when we got to our gate, we think, oh my god, our flight's gonna be boarding, because our flight's supposed to board at 5:21. It's probably around 5:30 right now, and then this woman was complaining to this woman at the desk, and then she was like, oh, we don't have any volunteers, so we can't board the flight. And this woman was like, why don't you just board the flight and maybe volunteers will come? Like, why are you keeping all of us, the volunteers, if there aren't volunteers? It looks like our flight is overbooked and they don't have anyone volunteering to switch to a different flight. So that's why we can't board, which is just going to delay our whole plan, and we have a really short layover in Chicago, and this landed in the other so busy O'Hare. Our flight's going to board soon probably. So I have great news for you all. Our pilots aren't scheduled until 10 o'clock, and our flight's at 8:30. So they randomly got some reserve pilots. I don't know what they're reserved for, but they got some reserve pilots, and they're on our way to our gate now. So hopefully they'll be here soon, because this has already been a heck of a trip. So we are on the plane. It's 9 o'clock. Flight was supposed to take off at 8:30, and guess what? Another delay. So apparently there's some kind of mechanical thing wrong with some kind of computer thing, and they're like, oh, it's an easy fix, just plug it in, blah blah blah. Yeah, they said another half an hour. Generally you're supposed to double that, because whatever they tell you, they're just telling it to you to keep you calm. So, you know, an hour. A little update here. Is now 11:21. Our flight was scheduled to leave at 8:30, and now it's not scheduled to leave until 12:15 a.m. And like I said, it's not because of the weather or anything. It's technical difficulties. Our other plane was put out of service, and now our flight's delayed because we have to switch aircraft. So this has never happened before to me in many years of traveling, basically my whole life. So that was after sitting on the tarmac for 3 hours. And I'm really hungry because I haven't eaten since I don't know, probably 3 or 2 New York time. Like I said, we're in Illinois, so it's an hour time difference. Hey guys, so a little update here. It looks like we're not going to be leaving the airport anytime tonight. So we're going to be spending the night here in the airport. Because they canceled our other flight that was supposed to be on the other aircraft, and they told us to rebook. And this is a full flight, and I'm pretty sure all the other flights are going to be full as well. So I have no idea when we're getting out of here, and this is just absolutely ridiculous. I'm just really pissed off because it's not even like the weather or anything. We got some waters ready to camp out here for the night. My absolute favorite part about Chicago O'Hare Airport, these lights right here are pretty sweet. This is like basically what Chicago O'Hare is famous for. So our flight is all figured out. They have a flight on the 23rd, which technically is today because it's 1 a.m. in the morning. So they have a flight on the 23rd at like 8 in the morning, so we're on that flight. So it didn't turn out too bad. We got some free meal vouchers, so free food, extra bonus, I guess. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So I'm currently sitting at one of these charging stations, charging on my phone, because it's down to like 47% battery, and I needed to call my grandfather when we land in Portland. So yeah, I got some free hot coffee, free sandwich, so yeah, it's not too bad. The only issue is that like all the bathrooms in this concourse are closed. I'm not sure why that is. They're like cleaning them both at the same time or something. And it's kind of weird. I'm really glad that I've been vlogging this trip. I've never had this many problems with traveling. This is the first time that I've had to be deplaned, as they call it, getting off the plane and waiting to get on another one, and then having that flight canceled and having to switch flights. So that's all really new and very weird, but I'm glad I documented it. And you know, all in all, it didn't turn out so bad. We have a flight, like I said, tomorrow, or really today, because it's 1:29 right now, Chicago time, on December 23rd, and we have a flight out today at 8 a.m., so it's really not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. So, I started playing Subway Surfers. I've been really liking it. One of my friends is addicted to it. So yeah, we finally made it to Portland. The original time that we were supposed to come into Portland was 11:05 at night. We ended up coming at 10:30 a.m. in the morning on the next day. All in all, it wasn't too bad considering. So I'm okay. Everything's great. We're here now, so yay.